Bond. James Bond.
Hello guys! Today we are going to discuss the legacy of Sir Sean Connery, a man, a legend, who is credited for bringing and establishing a whole movie franchise from novels to big screens. This Scottish actor was a legitimate definition of Macho Man. If you are a fan of James Bond, then you might know this man, because he was the first man who played the role of 007, and he is still considered the best James Bond ever.
Welcome to Jamaica, Mr. Bond.
News of my arrival leaked.
Who are you working for? We didn't advertise it.
Sooner or later.
Very clever, Mr. Bond.
It's a Smith & Wesson, and you've had your six.
It is true that Connery gained fame from 007 franchise, but this talented actor broke his stereotype persona of action hero and proved himself by playing dramatic and complex roles. But before we move to our countdown, we have to tell you that this is not just a regular infotainment video. In fact, it is a tribute to this legendary actor and his legacy by our channel, The Film. Because here, you will find the best infotainment. That's why we have compiled the list of Sir Sean's best 5 cinematic works, and we hope you guys will enjoy it. So without any further ado, let's start our list. At number 5, we have The Hunt for Red October.
Ramey has trained most of their officer corps. He's nearly a legend in the submarine community.
The American Navy.
His plan is a mystery.
A man with your responsibilities reading about the end of the world.
Released in 1990, this spy thriller film starred Sean Connery alongside Alec Baldwin in leading roles. Story revolves around a CIA analyst who have to stop a rogue Russian commander who wanted to destroy US with his nuclear submarine. You can find many Cold War themed films, but this movie is not like others. The reason is definitely the commanding tone of Sean Connery and his charismatic personality throughout this movie. His acting as Russian officer and chemistry with Baldwin was widely praised by critics. For his acting, Connery was nominated for BAFTA Awards for Best Actor. The film was also a major success at box office and earned $200 million against a budget of $30 million.
Open the outer doors, firing point procedures.
We sail into history.
I'm gonna blow him right to Mars.
I'll give you 3 days to prove your theory correct.
I am not field personnel. I am only an analyst.
You're perfect.
I'm expendable.
At number 4, we have The Man Who Would Be King.
No place on earth too forbidding. There is no adventure too dangerous to dare. Possible for the man who would be king. Connery and Kane.
As we told you earlier about the dramatic roles of Connery, well, here you are. This film, based on the novel of same name, was released in 1975. This adventure epic movie features Connery and Michael Caine in leading roles. The best thing about this film is magnificent acting of Connery, and it was the first time when he broke his persona of action hero. After this performance, filmmakers came to know about the serious acting skills of Sean because he proved himself worthy about serious character roles. Plot is based on 2 ex-British soldiers who end up in the Middle East, where Connery is taken as God and become their king. The on-screen chemistry and performances of lead characters, especially Connery, makes this film remarkable. The touch of humor and comedy with splendid acting is a major factor behind the success of this movie.
Come with Sean Connery and Michael Caine as they try to capture a whole country, a scheme for rascals to become royalty, a danger. They share the adventure.
At number 3, we have Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
We found it.
Indiana Jones is on the quest of a lifetime. A race across 3 continents.
In his mid-career, the star power of Connery was at its peak, and this role is an evidence of it. Those who have watched this film realize the excellence of his acting skills as Henry Jones, the estranged father of Indiana Jones. Directed by Steven Spielberg, this film needs no introduction. In this chapter, where Indiana Jones embarks on a journey to save his father, who went missing while looking for Holy Grail. Sean Connery plays the character of Henry Jones, a professor and father of Indiana, but they don't have much father-son relations. Nevertheless, the on-screen chemistry and performance of both stars fueled the success of this series. But one has to admit, the Connery was showstopper and fans pleaded to get him back for further films in this series.
Where's my father?
In the belly of that steel beast.
not trying to kill us. I know, Dad!
At number 2, we have Goldfinger.
Mr. Goldfinger.
When we are talking about the cinematic legacy of Sir Sean Connery, his iconic status as James Bond can't be ignored. This man simply took a character from books and made him the world's most popular on-screen spy. This film testifies our claim that no one can deny after watching him as 007. This movie is the second installment in James Bond franchise, and his iconic performance and charisma broke all records. This handsome and sexy spy was not only successful in his missions, but he also won everybody's heart, especially women. In this film, the British spy is headed towards USA, where he has to stop a gold smuggler who wants to disrupt global economy. The splendid acting and adaptation of character by Connery is on another level.
International cheat. International menace. Gentlemen! 007, the world's wiliest, toughest gentleman agent with a license to kill.
At number 1, we got the Untouchables.
Well, I'll tell you one more thing. You got an all-out prize fight, you wait till the fight's over, one guy's left standing, and that's how you know who won.
You carry a badge?
Yes?
Carry a gun.
Connery is Jimmy Malone.
He pulls a knife, you pull a gun. He sends one of yours to the hospital, you send one of his to the morgue. That's the Chicago way.
Directed by Brian De Palma, this crime epic movie stands alone as a definitive proof of Connery's acting skills as a versatile actor. Although this movie belongs to action crime category, but the scene-stealing performance of Connery is breathtaking in every aspect. Connery played a role of a rough Irish cop who teams up with FBI agent to take down Al Capone. The character of Connery is a straightforward, honest cop, and it is played very realistically. His performance in this film earned him an Oscar award for Best Supporting Actor, and at least world recognized him as a serious character actor with serious acting skills. That's why this movie takes number 1 spot in our list.
Anything happens, you shoot first, you understand me?
Well, what's the matter? Can't you talk with a gun in your mouth?
You're not approving the methods.
So guys, that was our today's countdown, and we hope we done justice here. You can suggest your favorite movie of this legend in the comments section that we missed out. For more videos like this, do subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon. Till next time, bye.